Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kipre. Front-footed pressing going on here. Di Lorenzo cuts out the pass. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Robertson. Foden. Already through the middle. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, important interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's found a way past. Played in by... Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
He's had a hit! Has another go! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe! And that is out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Locatelli. Turns and... Foden! In for the pieces! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Has a look and plays it forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant. And he is just ripping it up. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here. He's beaten the last. Mbappe! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kipre. Oh, that is a nice touch. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Locatelli. Oh, that's a fine interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cole. Played out to the left flank. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Robertson. Foden, who's set up 1 goal so far. Driving forward. Oh, the shot could be on here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, good steal. He just read it. And the first 45 minutes are up. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Paris Saint-Germain have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And we are back underway. Keeper's ball. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that is a good ball to fight. Real chance! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. They've played it short. Di Lorenzo. Oh, it's come loose. There's the shot! Goal! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 53 minutes de jeu par le numéro 20.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
And again, they're pressing effectively. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde, that's a sharp pass. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Referee's given a throw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some resolute defending there.
820.
Ito. And he has been fouled there.
Changement. Le numéro 72. À sa place, le numéro 10. Attention, changement.
Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And it's gone back to the keeper. He's had it taken off him. And here's Foden, and he was quick to react. Ito. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He can run onto that. Mbappe. And that should be the keeper's. Looking for the run. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Di Lorenzo tries making a foray down the right. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Di Lorenzo with a definite foul there.
Changement. Le numéro 6, le numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 17, le numéro 14. Changement en cours.
And it's Messi. A heavy challenge. Paris Saint-Germain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Chypre. Foden gets a foot in here. Son Heung-min. He's having a hit! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, well played. And now the breakaway. Just 5 minutes left. Foden. Oh, that's a very decent chance! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Le numéro 15.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Locatelli. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Van Dijk does well to get it back. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Valverde. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if we did just miss it, we are up and running already. And we have our very first corner. Foden plays it short. Valverde picked out, now the finish! Danger averted for now. Valverde. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. This time, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Now it's Mbappe. Showing great feet there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cole! That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Strasbourg finding their passes. Strasbourg looking to pass their way through. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. The pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Front-footed pressing going on here. That'll be a throw-in. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doué. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Foden goes pelting down that left-hand side.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now he's off and running.
Paris Saint-Germain can certainly afford to see this half out.
Great hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Up for a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Cole charging forward, the ball at his feet. Robertson. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and he's had it nicked away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Barco kept his eye on it, and he's there. Doué. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Mbappe. And he's Mbappe! Really well taken goal. And just like that, he hits 50. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Paris Saint-Germain. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0.
Merci d'accueillir les deux équipes.
Here we go again. Morera. That looks a good ball through. Great ball, and he's in here. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Barco.
Morera. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Barco.
Has a goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. And that has put paid to that. Morera. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Barco. Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Under an awful lot of pressure. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Swept in. Donnarumma is there to take.
Le nombre de spectateurs
So we've reached the hour mark.
71 550.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Messi coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Foden.
Oh, really well played.
That is good strength. Morera. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Di Lorenzo gets it clear. Oh, super find. Mbappe! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 13.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Le numéro
actually.
21. Attention, changement.
Paris Saint-Germain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after Mbappe. He's had a shot! And it's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he cuts out the supply. Could move up a gear here. He's gone forward. Foden. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Forwards and with intent. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 15.
Great defending, strong and determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. Foot in. Driving forward. That is lovely. The final 5 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. He's looking to set free a runner. He's onside. Chance!
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. They really do have to make something of this. Hits one! And again! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. And we have our very first corner. Foden plays it short. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's their second corner of the game. Foden with the short one. Has a go! Lille are looking to go forward now. Cole. Over to the left. So what can they make of this? He's picked his way through. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for it! They've played it short. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He's found the way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Out to the left it goes. Looking for options for movement. He's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. David is fourth top scorer in the league. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice physical challenge. That's a throw. Keeper's dealt with that. Crossed it. Oh, what a cry! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Valverde. And it's Locatelli. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Quality ball. Approaching the half-hour mark. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ronaldinho with the foul. Lille are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Cole. And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Valverde. There's the hit! And now they can spring out of defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shapes the shoots! Andre. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Andre, and it's Locatelli. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Foden goes short. Valverde opts to play it back. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Chooses to go back. Real chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Paris Saint-Germain got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. So we reached the halfway point.
Paris Saint-Germain really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, good ball. Cabella. David, played out to the right. That is a great kick out.
Meunier really added the width there.
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Ronaldinho. Looks for the finish. Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Foden with the short one. Di Lorenzo. He's got the shot away! And here's Ronaldinho. Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. Cole. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's not getting past him there. Now he's off and running. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cole! Really well taken goal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Après 59 minutes de jeu par le numéro 20.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Just about up to the hour now. Locatelli does really well to win the ball there. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Changement pour Lille, le numéro 19.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Cabella. Foden promptly onto that, and that is that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Di Lorenzo. Cole is wide and looking to get onto this. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Locatelli. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Andre Goodmanson. Now it's David. The referee's awarded a free kick. Quickly taken.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Great run on the overlap here. Robertson made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, good spread. Valverde, and he's had it nicked away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Valverde, and it's Locatelli and Gabriel into the last 5 minutes. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick, and he is going into that little black book.
Changement pour Lille, le numéro 10, le numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 23, le numéro 24.
think we're just about done here. Yamal. Akpom. A heavy challenge.
Lille have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Great position here.
Il y
Great
aura
hit.
4 minutes de temps additionnel.
And that is wildly off target. Entree. Jakrova. And it's Meunier. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. And it's Meunier. And he can clear it away. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cole claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Eh bien, ce n'était pas le bon jour pour nos joueurs. Mais allez, ils feront mieux dès le prochain match.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me it's a real thrill to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Mbappe! Machasiwa proves too strong. You have to say that was an exemplary tap. Mbappe! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Son Heung-min. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Truffert. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Kalimwendo. Blas. Yamal. No, that's been intercepted. Blas. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Truffert. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Blas. Mbappe. And they've got a throw. Valverde. Foden.
Stade Rennais really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
There's the hit! Goal, Ren! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is good strength. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the keeper beats it away. It's a goal kick. Valverde. Oh, super find. Pinches it off him. Machasiwa. Machasiwa, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that is a nice touch. Valverde, now it's Mbappe. Blas. Truffert. Now Blas. Truffert. Souffert is wide and looking to get onto this. Donnarumma catches it safely. Mbappe. Plus. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kalimwendo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That has been cut short. Assignon. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kalimwendo looking to add to his goal. Plus. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Il y aura 2 minutes
That
de
is
temps
good
additionnel.
alertness. It's a really well-measured ball.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Pulls it back, and the volley! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cannavaro has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. He's gone forward. That's a nicely measured pass. And the flag has stayed down. And that is expertly dealt with. And the ball is out of play. Souffert. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Plus. Mbappe. Foden did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Assignon. That's a Siwa. Cannavaro concedes a free kick for that. Cannavaro going full tilt down the left. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! That's another chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Valverde is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. Paris Saint-Germain still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
70 987.
Blas. That'll be a throw-in. He's had it nicked away. Yamal. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
He is through here. Look at the space. Shapes to shoot. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, shooting chance. They've scored. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Stade Rennais are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Can he latch on to this? Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Assignon. That pass isn't the best. Ronaldinho has a goal! And he hits the net! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero!
Stade Rennais really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Le numéro 10. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another.
It's a mighty effort! It's in! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Pour l'équipe du Stade Rennais.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Numéro 9.
Stade Rennais go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Paris Saint-Germain have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Odegaard. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Blas. Fofana. And Matosiwa. Glass. And it's Fofana. The final 5 minutes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gabriel. Now Ødegaard. Showing great feet there. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Hattermore can get it clear. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe. Mbappe! He's got away with one there. And that has been cleared. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Could be danger here. And now they can clear their lines. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Pass somewhat off target. And he's managed to get free. He can get that clear. That's a throw. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Son Heung-min.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Showing good feet. In for a header! Oh, that's a brilliant save! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Foden with the short one. Turns and the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Still goalless at the moment. Robertson with a definite fell there. That is good strength. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And that's another throw. Oh no, this does not look good. Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Up he goes! Goal! Paris! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Paris penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Yamal. He has found the way through. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's been taken short. Valverde receives it in a good position. Mbappe! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness. There's the shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Son Heung-min really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
There's the clearance. And here's Son Heung-min.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Son Heung-min. And he's picked out the run. Ronaldinho could try cutting inside here. And here's Son Heung-min. Look at the space here. Yamal! Lovely bit of skill. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, no joy this time.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Yamal. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. Mbappe! Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. He could... Mbappe! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
He's picked his way through. He's got the shot away!
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is...
It's Ronaldinho!
Ronaldinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, there's a probing ball. No, he's not getting past him there.
649.
Lopez. Great pressure, plenty of it. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Changement. Le numéro 17. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 22. Attention, changement.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's had it taken off him. Robertson going full tilt down the left. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. That has ended up in no man's land. And the counter is on now then. Ronaldinho. And he's running through. Oh, look at the space. It's shot a goal. Now, who's going to be first to this? In for the pieces. Decent hit. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Le numéro 29, le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 12.
He's gone direct. It's loose and there's shooting chance. And that could come back to haunt them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Messi. Paris Saint-Germain have, after this, one further opportunity to make little doubt that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, that was venomous. The most accurate pass. Chance here to counter. Robertson is the guilty party there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Looking for options for movement.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the cross comes in. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Messi plays it short. Can he finish? Well, that is one way to stop him. Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Paris need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Saka, he's had a shot, and it's in. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Mbappe, voted man of the match and deserved. So it's come down to this, a season of highs, a season of thrills, and the coronation countdown clock is now down to its final digit. A single point, that's all that's needed, but the folk who have followed them up and down the land won't be satisfied with that. Real chance! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? And another try! Quite brilliant! Ronaldinho! Well, there's your superstar!
How does he keep coming up with these? You just can't keep him down, can you?
Ronaldinho at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Son Heung-min! Oh, taken with style. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, they can break here. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, a very decent attempt. That is good alertness. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again. They simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ronaldinho is the guilty party there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
That has been cut short. Yamal has got himself a free kick. That has not gone well. And he's lost his man. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net. And they are right back within touch. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So is this the start of a comeback? Succumbs to the pressure. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Approaching the half-hour mark. He's got away, and he has been fouled there. It's a quick one, and that has left him in a heap. Goes down, but nothing given. Valverde. Quality ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lorient have a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And the keeper beats it away. Decent hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Paris Saint-Germain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Driving forward. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Five minutes till the break. Now who's going to be first to this? In with the challenge. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fires from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe.
3 minutes.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Son Heung-min does really well to win the ball there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Paris Saint-Germain head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Souhaitons tous la bienvenue à nos joueurs.
And we're off again. Foden. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Valverde. Lorient are looking to break at pace. Back into the middle. Off he goes! And again! Yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a game here. Well, shapes to shoot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. He's gone for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Pretty robust defending.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Yamal. Valverde. Valverde does well to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee's given a throw. Valverde.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Gabriel with a
70
definite foul there.
987. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 21.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. Anguissa. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And he's there to make the block.
Changement en cours.
It's their second corner of the game. Foden plays it short. He can get that clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Foden. Decent chance! Oh, diving header! He's done very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min is offering a right smile there.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Le numéro 15.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
That is a brilliant interception. And the shot! Yes, it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And now he has 2. This is hits one! They've got to be quick to recover this. Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Gets his head to it! He will be livid with himself. Paris Saint-Germain are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's looking unstoppable! Only partially clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Strong running down that left flank. And that is a little undercooked. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter.
Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. 5 minutes left on the clock. Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end. Kaká. Oh, good. Anguissa! Really well taken goal. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Could move up a gear here. Anguissa spots it and intercepts. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And the finish! Goal! L'Oreal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he'd make great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Lorient give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Gabriel. And so they've done it. The Maestros complete their final masterpiece and enjoy the great pleasure alongside their loyal following who have filled this stadium in anticipation of this very moment.
Well, for me, Peter, I think one of the great joys of watching the French League is getting to see its seemingly unlimited talent pool. Such players featuring in both sides today. And it'll be interesting to see how many of them will be going on to bigger and better things next term, which for me is a very exciting prospect.
There's plenty of clubs courting these players if current transfer rumours are to be believed. Anyhow, that's for then. Right now we congratulate the winning side, and it is time for us to bid you farewell. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And we all hope that this hits one! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Paris Saint-Germain break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Maitland-Niles. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tagliafico. Decent hit! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique Lyonnais. Après 14 minutes de jeu, le numéro 23.
Lyon grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Son Heung-min. Now, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Great defending, strong and determined. Robertson. And he gets rid in a hurry. The referee has given a corner. They've played it short. He gets big. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now he's off and running. Tessman. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Lyon applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course, there's the hit! Goal! Lyon! And the comeback is complete! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Lyon go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Spread neatly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Lacazette. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Robertson cuts out the pass. Foden. Paris Saint-Germain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Foden, foot in. Tessman. Passes short and sharp. Maitland-Niles. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Foden. Played out to the right. Wriggles his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. What a throw in. Yamal. Foden. Kaka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden. Now it's Son Heung-min. Foden. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And it's been taken short. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Up for a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again then.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Yamal. Tagliafico was in no mood for any of that. So what can they make of this? Tessman. Tagliafico. Tessman. Oh, super ball! And it's Lacazette. Lovely feet. Can he finish? Oh, there's a probing ball. Foden. And it's Cannavaro. Yamal. He could be in here. A lot of it's Son Heung-min! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Niakate getting this one clear. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Niakate. Paris Saint-Germain really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's nice. And here's Lacazette. Yamal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Maitland-Niles. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Van Dijk. That's Cannavaro. Some good work on the right flank here. Foden under intense pressure.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
No, he's not getting his way this time. That's a sharp pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Tessman. Niakate. Tagliafico. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 15. À sa place, le numéro 31. Changement.
Vertu. And it's Vertu.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Paris Saint-Germain must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Robertson looking to get on the end of this. Lucas Perry gets good distance on it. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cannavaro crosses it in. Crossed in once. Up he goes! It's there! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
That's good defending, very good defending.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The final seconds now. He's in plenty of space here. Taliafico, who played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get rid. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain end the season with a draw. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, we're effectively seeing the culmination of all the work you put in for a whole campaign. I really appreciate the fact that both sides, despite the end-of-term feeling, went at each other as if it were day one, and in my mind, it was the right result.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Je tiens à vous remercier, chers spectateurs, pour vos encouragements pendant toute cette rencontre.
Thank you.